starting five for Petro Luanda. Over to you, Usher.
It is the same starting five from last season. Shilde Dundao, Carlos Moraes coming in with a lot of experience. Best three-point shooter in season 3. John Pedro, Abubakar, Gaku, and Edmir Lucas, who is looking. That's what he adds to this Angolan team on both sides of the court, offensive and defensive.
There's the goal, there's the chance, and there it is, driven right through. John Pedro opens up season 4 with a wonderful drive through the paint. In it goes, 2 points in the bag. Petro kick off the proceedings. Moraes just giving the ball away. That's been picked up by the same man, Diarra, and a quick launch. Jordan getting the ball out. There's an opportunity. It's a big long three-pointer, beautifully sunk in there by Mr. Brown.
Yeah,
Move ahead for the very first time. 2-5, early doors, of course. Dundao going up for a long-range shot just off the other side of the medal, back in and tidied up at the back there by Zuita. Drive there for Jordan, a little floater, and look at that from Diarra. Put it in, place it in, smile, walk away.
Very
additions that we've actually seen in the BAL. He also managed to, to be the BAL Coach of the Year a couple of seasons ago, and that was just extraordinary. What a wonderful man he is, but a very shrewd tactician, and he'll just try and work his magic. He's going again as Diarra tries to spin off his man, Johnny Pedro. It goes up and it goes in, and the points count just in the nick of time.
Absolutely incredible play there from Aliou Diarra, just showing his magic and what he's able to bring to this FUS Rabat team. Is that oomph that they needed.
That's a mid-range too there for Moraes. So subtly done. Calm down, says Neto, but calm down. Keep it cool more so, I think, Don't calm down. You don't want to calm down on a basketball court.
His fast points, Carlos Moraes.
Jordan going up for a big long-range three from downtown. It just doesn't fall. And, of course, that man with so much acceleration. Dundao gets the ball to Gaku for 3.
Absolutely great finish there from Gaku. He's always been great behind the arc.
I was going to say Gaku, of course, and now they've actually brought down Yannick Moreira, who's also a big guy. Long-range shot doesn't sink. Oh, he's gone around the outside. Dundao, look what he does. Oh, that's teasing everybody. Goes outside from the inside, and it goes in. Stunning, Gonçalves.
Perfect timing there for Dundao to draw in the defense and just literally kick that ball out to Lukeni, and he makes no mistake. Drops it from the corner.
Nadja brings on experience for this VAT Union Sports team. And layup, that's stunning. That's a beautiful drive through there and dropped in perfectly. Dealt with, of course, as we see Rabat just moving ahead once again. And Nuhi.
Yeah, Nadja, one of the veterans in this Kalahari conference.
Brilliant drive and score there from Moraes.
Carlos Moraes coming, this being welcomed to the BAL in a bit of a rude way, but...
Oh, stunning, Sofiane Ben Maheen.
Sofiane, one of the faces of Moroccan basketball.
Look at the block, stunning. That was a right-hand block. That was absolutely incredible. They win the ball back, but it's being tossed back into no man's land where Bermaheen picks the ball up. Bairi for 3. Bairi for 3! It's a beautiful shot from down the left-hand side there.
And his percentages are always great if you think about it in the great scheme of things.
Anthony Nelson into Manhattan College from New York, and they need to get points in the last 20-odd seconds here. It just goes over the top. That's beautifully dropped in from Yannick. And a chance for a three-pointer. It's right over the top there and made safe there by Nadja, the big man at the back. Flung out into the corner. A bit of get rid of your man, drop it in. Jordan with a beautiful two. Nelson just tries to turn and tussle. Gets rid of Al-Hawa, and there's the long-range shot. Oh, it's a beautiful drop-in for 3 points from that man Cummins. Yeah, that would help. Chance here, Moreira. Oh, that's sumptuously done. Just using his height to just drop it and allow it to fall elegantly. Jordan. Oh, he's just losing possession there as Azuga, and an easy chance to make sure that that goes nowhere else but in the basket. Cummings producing more points, and he's up to 5.
Yeah, and you get the feeling that Petro needs to be patient with that ball.
That's a beautiful 2 points there for Jordan. He just saw that he had a little bit of space. It was a direct, vertical going up, pop it in. 2 points in the bag. And
the excitement around the prospect that he can bring to the basketball court, one of the most exciting young prospects at the academy right now. And if he continues his trajectory, someone we need to keep a lookout for. But you can say that about every one of the Elevate players.
It's true. It's been picked up. Look at that. There's a chance. Oh, it's gone in. Look at that. Beautifully done. And who scores it, of course? That man, Silla.
And you talked about him being 2 meters, but also his wingspan is really very key on his offensive game. And you see that with how easy it was for him to put that basket in.
Look at the experience from Moraes, but he just can't get the angle right. Jordan picks it up, and it's fast and furious here in Pretoria. There's a chance. Look at that, Brenda. Diarra's the man. Oh, my word. He is on fire tonight.
It is his second dunk of the night, Aliou Diarra. He brings that excitement. That's what the fans want to see. But also sort of reminding everyone that this is who I am.
And into double figures he goes. Look at that, there's traffic there. It's not just any kind of traffic. We're talking about Gaku. Sink comes back out. The charge going forward from Nuhi. Nuhi goes up himself, rolls around, teases the crowd, and then goes down. Beautiful.
All the information is there.
There you go, Q as well.
Q as well. Teams and everything.
Q will tell you about his sneaks. Here we go, Jordan. Down into the corner, lots of time, and on the money! It's a beautiful score there, coming in, dropped in sumptuously by Ayub Nuhi.
Nuhi just dropping great points there for FUS Rabat and increasing his count to 8 points.
Stretching their advantage to 12 points. Here he is, the dangerous Childe Dundao. Dundao, he's very fast, he goes high, and he goes in as well. That is a beautiful, beautiful score from the smallest player on the court who just knows how to score in every different way.
Yes, Dundao, he was told from a very early on age that he cannot play the game of basketball, but he has disproved everyone and says that size does not matter.
That's a Jordan mid-range 2 as well, which just to retaliate in fine fashion. Dundao, Moreira, Carlos Moraes, back to Dundao, Dundao. Gaku rolls out. Oh, Moreira has it slapped out of there by Mr. Silla.
And that's exactly why Silla was left on the floor despite that unsportsmanlike foul.
It's in, it's a dunk, and it's beautifully done. Drive it in, smash it down. Yannick Moreira is the man.
Yannick Moreira introducing himself in this game with that dunk. He's always one to, like to express himself under the basket. And Silla this time on that block, just telling him there's no way here. But it gets him on the dunk.
Part of that SWAT team. There's Brown with 3. Beautiful 3-pointer from downtown.
That's the second 3-pointer for FUS Rabat in this third quarter. Very important in continuing to extend and stretch that lead. It's a 13-point game now.
Moreira picks it up. He's got a little bit of space, tries to tease, tries to get rid of Silla. Gets the ball back out. It's nicely done. Moraes finally hits his 3, and he'll be happy about that because he's a machine when he gets it going.
When it comes from the legend, Carlos Moraes, it looks even better in slow-mo.
Love it. Thanks, Q.
Carlos Moraes.
Yeah.
Best 3-point shooter in Season 3.
Oh, look at this. They're stealing the ball. They're pinching it. But Dundao, he's got Cobra quick hands out wide. Moraes, he's going in again. It's another beautiful 3 from that man, Moraes. Carlos, who's in charge. This is a quarter where we've seen before in previous BALs that Jose Neto has worked his magic and got his team back into the picture in the third quarter. Such an important time, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. We've seen that, especially in Season 3 when they came up against the ABC fighters of...
oh, look at that. Stunning. Dropped in to say hello, Soufiane Boumehine. Ben Maheen doing the business. Just tidying up the loose ball. Dundao Look at him, he's ducking and diving. He's such a dangerous player. Shot clock going down to 3 seconds. Moraes goes up, and he takes it off the glass and in. And all of a sudden, Moraes goes up to 14 into the lead. Highest score. The rear end of the third period, it comes out wide. There's a chance for Jordan. Jordan drops in for 3.
That's a big 3 there from Jordan, very timely, and just really to give FUS Rabat a 12-point lead in this game. Every time that Petro de Luanda tried to get closer, FUS Rabat kept, extending that lead.
Oh, that's a great shot from Dundao. And puts himself on the scoreboards there with a big score. They're reacting in a very positive way because they know that this is a tight tussle and they're in a good position, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean, when you look at Lukeni, and the idea was good for him to get that ball in. There were too many bodies, too many FUS Rabat bodies there as Petro looked for a scoring option here with Domingos on the court.
Yeah, he's great as well. Domingos using the board and having it fall down and in, and it's down to 8 points now. Great to see. FUS to try and get themselves points in the last 8 seconds. Here we go, the drive going through. That is delightful. How about that? And a perfect way to finish off. Ayoub Nui scores 2 points, carving through here by FUS the Rabat in their first ever BAL. Lovely round the back, that's nicely done. Oh, sensational. Ayoub Nui is producing some magic. Quite an exciting, riveting encounter here. 57-68, blocks 4 and 1. They get the ball back. It's hot property, hot hands activity here, Usher.
Yes, hot hands there for FUS Rabat on both sides of the court as they introduce themselves to the world.
Oh, Badreddine Azuga, 3 up to double figures now with 10 points.
He is the 4th player for FUS Rabat to enter double digits. Jordan with 11.
This is just what's going on. This is coast-to-coast activity.
They want to win this game. They have to stay within touching distance.
Nadja, Nui, Azuga. Back out to El Hawa. These are the bench boys. The bench boys are working their magic straight through the middle. Oh, it doesn't go. But at the other end, Gonsalves injured, but definitely present. This is ridiculously good. We're loving it. Q. Yeah. Making contact. Oh, we always knew it was going to be physical. It's always going to be physical when you take on Petro and Luanda. It's just the way that they play.
Yes, both sets of teams are aggressive on defense and on offense, of course.
Beautifully done by Brown. Look at that. That's Jordan. He hits back and he's strong once again. Diarra at the back. It's a good call, that is. Top 2 teams from the 3 conferences. It's been tough. Diarra finishes it off, and that is absolutely sensational. Of course, Sahara, Nile, and here in the Kalahari, the 2 top teams will go through, and then the 2 best third-place teams will join them as the 8 teams in the quarterfinals that take place in Kigali.
And yes, indeed.
Brown for 3! Unbelievable long Dundao, Carlos Moraes trying to take his man away. There's Nelson going up. That is beautiful. Just floating over the chop there.
They have the best scoring option, but Jordan misses.
And less into the last 20 seconds. Dundao gets the ball back out. Moraes trying to build on his 19 points, and it just comes off the metal. Picked up again by Dundao on the outside. That's a sumptuous drop shot from downtown. Beautifully done, just on the edge of the arc there. And taking all of those points and making it 73-82.
Every point counts here for both teams because they will play each other again next week.
Yeah, you get another bite at the apple, don't you? Very busy. That's the end. How about that? This is a stunning opening encounter here for the man Saïd El Bouzidi, the head coach of FUS the Rabat, the Moroccan debutants. They pull off a very important win against Giants of Angola, Petro de Luanda. Final